What's up, guys? How you all doing? Trust you guys are doing well. It's your boy Michael Olawale. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. So compliment of the season to you guys, to everyone, and I want to say thank you for everyone that have been supporting this channel. Thank you guys, I really appreciate. I'm not taking anything for granted. So this video, I want to do this video based on my previous video that I talked about how Canada is increasing the proof of fund for international students, and come 2024 we are going to see shortage of people or shortage of international students going to Canada. And the policy is, I know, is for the good of the international student, to make them to be able to live comfortably in Canada and face their study. But I was looking at the policy, and I was, like, in 2024, what's going to happen? What other option will international students have? Because especially people who are coming from a third world country, they might not be able to present the 20,000 Canadian dollar that the new policy is introducing. So there is a possibility that international students might not be, as more going to Canada the way it has always been, because before now, people always want to go to Canada, or international students want to go to Canada because of the advantage that awaits them after their study. And what is the advantage is that you can become a permanent resident. If you go to Canada to do a 2 years program, definitely you are going to get a post-work permit that is going to be 3 years, and that's enough time for you to process your permanent resident. But going forward, now that you have to prove to Canadian government that you have 20,000 Canadian dollar that can take care of you for the first year, it's going to be a big challenge for most international students, or maybe some that are coming from a developing country. And that's why I'm doing this video, that we will not be surprised, or I will not be surprised, if the rates of international students going to Canada dropped. So you, as a prospective international student, how can you make that dream of you studying abroad come to reality if you don't have this 20,000? The only option you have is to look elsewhere. Maybe in the new coming year, I might be doing some other video about other places that you can go to. But for now, this is going to be my last video for this year, 2023. Just look elsewhere, because I imagine when I applied for American Embassy, and they said apart from my tuition, I should also have 20,000 American dollar apart from my tuition. If it's now, it might be difficult, but then I have some savings that could, that help me to settle down. But with the inflation going on around the world, not everybody can afford that. I don't know if Canadian government are going to have a rethink about it. I don't know, but I just want to tell you guys that if you know you cannot afford it, just look elsewhere in 2024. Because I always tell people that the most important thing is to get the study permit or the student visa. Getting the admission is one thing, getting the visa is another thing, and that is the most important one. Because if you get the admission to school and you don't get a visa, definitely you are going nowhere. And I know you guys might say that, but if you don't get the admission also, you can't get the visa. Fine. But I think the two is important, but for me, I think getting the visa to study is more important. So do your research very well. Look for other alternative, because you don't want to get the admission, then you can't apply for the visa because you don't have enough proof of fund. And that's why I'm doing this video to tell you guys. Maybe in 2024, when Canada see that the rate of international students applying to their country is not much, they might have a rethink about the policy. But for me, I'm predicting that in 2024, the low turnout of people applying to, there's going to be a low turnout of people applying to Canada because of the proof of fund. But I also want to like this is going to be like a bonus point. So guys, last but not the least, is going to be like a bonus point for some people who stay and insist on like going to Canada to study, because I know like everybody have their own like places they want to go. So I want to say, if Canada is still a place that you want to go despite the high proof of fund, I will advise you, if you are planning to apply for a master's program, is for you to do GRE or GMAS, even if your school does not require you to do that, or if the school you're applying to does not require you to do that as part of your requirements. I will advise you to do that, and the reason is that for you to stand out in your application so that you can get more funding. By getting more funding for your program is also going to help you to just only focus on that 20,000 that Canadian government introduced. If you get a fully funded program, then it's going to be easy for you to raise that 20,000, compared to if you don't have funding, then you want to raise the tuition. At the same time, you also want to raise the proof of fund. So that's my own take about it, but let's see what's going to happen in 2024. You never can tell if the policy is going to stand or is going to be changed. So that's what I have for you guys. Once again, thank you guys for supporting the channel in 2023. Let's do this again in 2024, and please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Don't forget, education might be the route for you to better your life. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.